in a minute, kid.
Oh, it's all right, mate. Lloyd will manage. Will we? It's not far.
Morning, Roy.
Please tell me that Frankie's not ill.
I wouldn't know.
So I'm banking on her to run the place till I get this touched up.
Well, that's why I'm here. She's gone to Spain.
Should I be aware?
Well, it was a spur-of-the-moment thing. Sorry.
You got any idea when she'll be back?
It seems they're working on what they call a need-to-know basis. And as I apparently don't need to know, then I can't help you.
Les should be pushing this. It's him that knackered it again. You need it back today? As soon as possible, bud. Even at Sunday rates. I should not have stopped going to the gym.
Are you okay?
I suppose the kiss of life's out of the question.
Oh, hiya. What's up with you?
I got a bit bladdered last night.
Yeah, it looks more than a bit. So have you had the disapproving looks from Dad yet?
Tell me about it. I was just going back to my bed to avoid that "do you know what you're doing to your liver" lecture, and then Blanche went in the shower, didn't she?
She started singing.
Some enchanted evening at the top of her voice. Mind you, no one's bothered what I do at the moment, because all they're doing is chatting about you and Charlie.
The house.
No, dirty tricks, nasty piece of work, that sort of thing.
No, you know what's really eating Mum? Is the fact that she would love to get out at #1, but Dad won't budge. And now she's going to have to watch me and Charlie across the road in a bigger house.
Well, be better than us flat, wouldn't it?
You know what? You should come round one night, have a couple of drinks. I'll have to keep it a secret, though.
I'd have to make out I was doing something a lot more acceptable, like doing drugs or going to a strip job. Hopefully Blanche will be in the shower. Get back to my bed for an hour or 10. Well, see you soon.
Good luck.
Grand. Oh, cheers, Kev. What's this, then?
It's a wardrobe. Yeah, my daughter, Amber, she's coming to stay.
Oh, brave man.
Yeah, what's so brave about me having my daughter over for a bit?
Only mind you said that in a week or two.
No, she's a good kid and we get along, and it's not for long.
Oh, well, trust me, if you don't get along, a week can feel like an eternity, especially in a flat this size.
Oh, dear.
You're going to bring those back to bed or what?
Well, it would be nice, love. But no, I'm not.
Oh, come on. We need a day off.
There's no such thing when you're running your own business.
Oh, come on. You're not going to go into work.
No, you're right, I'm not. But we are.
No way. I'm having a sauna and a massage, me.
Well, when we get back, I'll bung you in a cupboard and put the kettle on. No, watch me coffee. Seriously, Lee. Listen, I need you to cast your gorgeous greens over some of last week's output just to see what you think. You've got a good eye, babe.
What, you reckon?
Do I reckon? Do I ever say anything I don't mean? Perceived wisdom has it that one should stand up to a bully like Charlie Stubbs.
Sounds like you don't agree.
My experience says that that's easier said than done. It's a question of strategy.
It's not a game.
No, yes, sorry. I'm merely trying to ascertain whether there is any way that you could prevent him from buying the house.
Well, we could trash it. No, we couldn't.
I was thinking perhaps buying it yourself, making a better offer.
Only if you can come up with the money.
But appeal to the landlord, inform him of Stubbs' intention.
I tried it, he's not interested. You're right, though. To Stubbs, this is just a game. And I've got a perfectly good home waiting for us in Sheffield.
I live here.
Yeah, but you've got your mates in Sheffield.
Not anymore.
Morning, Picasso.
Hardly.
You can come and do my flat when you're finished there.
Well, I think Hayley has certain ideas for our bedroom. She fancies an oriental motif. Now, I'm more of the traditional bent myself.
Right, is Frankie inside?
Well, now, this is a turn-up for the book. Usually, I'm the last to hear these things.
And this time?
She is in Picasso country. España. Spur of the moment thing. Her friend, Nathan, he told me earlier.
Oi, I thought you were getting some coffees.
No, we can make our own. Roy's busy, come on.
Morning. Making a brew?
Yeah, trying to avoid the office. Lloyd's feeling sorry for himself.
And as his friend and partner, you should be offering him comfort and support.
Should we get Roy's instead?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hiya.
Haley's always asking me to paint the town red. I thought I'd start a little closer to home.
Yeah, nice one, Roy.
Roy, do you know of any flats that are going round here?
I believe the one that Janice Battersby had is still unlet.
What, you getting your own place?
Well, can't live with you on forever, can I?
Hiya. Glad we bumped into you. We were wondering if the two of you fancied joining us for a curry or something one night.
Oh,
Lloyd, you up for it?
Always willing to be fed, me?
Well, we'll arrange it then, shall we? Let you know.
Yeah, great.
I shall get Haley to let you know about any other flats.
Yeah, cheers, Roy. Fingers crossed, eh?
Nice one, Ron. Appreciate it.
There you go, mate.
First thing that's gone right all day. The bill. Knew it couldn't last. See you later, Captain. Yeah, cheers.
Hang on.
My granddad wants to take us back to Sheffield because of all this business with Charlie Stubbs.
And?
And I was wondering if you can do anything.
Like what?
Speak to him.
I could talk to him, but whether Charlie would listen is a different matter. Look, Craig, I know you don't want to hear this, but maybe a fresh start in Sheffield isn't a bad thing.
Do you want to break me and Rosie up?
If she means that much to you, an hour or so on a train ain't going to keep you apart. Craig, if I can help, I will. I promise you. OK?
Yeah, right.
Tried your dad again?
He's probably like me. Ducked surface on a Sunday till the smell of roast beef wafted under his bedroom door.
Roast beef? That's the smell of drains out the back. Hey, I could lend you some rubber gloves and a stick if you're feeling handy.
We're not ex-directory, are we?
No, why?
No, I just thought, you know, you might be one of them people that don't answer the phone in case somebody's flogging insurance. And then when they've stopped ringing, he'll do 1471, see if he recognises the number.
But he wouldn't anyway. Here, is this yours or Jason's?
Eileen, I'm insulted.
Well, if you've got naught better to do than unblock my drains, why don't you go and see him?
Nope.
Why not?
Because how would you like it if your long-lost son turned up on your doorstep telling you your sister's dead?
It meant I saw my son.
Tell me what you reckon on these, Lee.
They're all right.
Well, don't get too excited, love. You might burst something.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you just jump on a plane and go to Spain, eh?
Eh?
Well, that's where your head's been since Roy told you.
That is not true.
Well, you obviously wish you hadn't divorced her.
No. Well, OK, look, maybe I was a bit concerned that getting the papers through was going to be a bit of a shaker, but Lee, you've got to understand, love, you know, I was with Frankie for 20 years. You know, we had a good life, mate, you know, we had a family. Sometimes it's just strange living without that.
Yeah, OK. Yeah, I can understand that.
Good. I know it'd be easier if I hated her, but I can't pretend that I do. Besides that, you know, it wouldn't be fair on you, love, would it? Hey? You know, she's the past, Lee. You're the future.
I thought I was getting somewhere with her, you know. I cracked a little funny, got a little smile. Next minute, she's asking Roy about flats.
Well, she's making you suffer. What do you reckon, Steve?
Asking me for?
Well, Karen, Tracy. Could wind you up like a cheap clock. You must see that's what Kelly's doing to Lloyd.
Well, I really don't know.
I mean, she was really, really playing hardline. Then she'd have a little moment with another fella and make sure you found out about him.
No, she won't do that. I mean, playing hard to get's one thing, but she wouldn't do that.
Eileen, please tell me you're not on a diet.
Why do you think I am and it's not working?
Because I need some help with these cream cakes.
A box? Compton's prices. Ooh, what are we celebrating?
Oh, just feeling generous. Lloyd? Now, if ever there was a time for comfort eating...
Comfort eating? Well, why? Has Kelly said something?
No, I'm just going by how miserable you look. Hey? And what about you? Are you sweet enough? I'm not hungry. Being hungry has nothing to do with green cake.
Oh, excuse me. This is a place of work and you're getting far too giddy.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's like the two people in love's made me drop me cake.
Makes a change from a roast on a Sunday, what you're having today.
I'm sorry.
Humble pie, a big helping each.
Will you translate?
I wish I could.
Big bad Charlie gonna ruin my life, Amy's life, your life. And now he's bought a house for me and her to live in.
Oh, right. And of course, he's done it out of total love for you. Nothing to do with trying to get one over on a poor old man.
You know what? I knew you'd look on the black side.
Don't you have any scruples, Tracy?
Did you just hear yourself say that?
That man tried to pull one over on Charlie. He deserves everything he gets. And anyway, you're just jealous because I'm going to be living in a better house than you, just across the road.
Jealous? Tracy, you could be living in Buckingham Palace with Charlie Stubbs, and all I'd feel would be concern.
Yeah, whatever.
I bet Stephen Lloyd will blast off with you, mate. Hey? Knackered one cab, now crease the replacement.
Oh, flaming hell. That is not down to me.
Yeah, of course not.
I'd know if I'd done that.
It's a heck of a clout, mate.
Exactly. And you know what? Nobody will believe me. Flaming great. Flaming great!
Tea's ready.
So does Frankie actually know you're doing this?
Nope.
What, and that doesn't worry you?
Her going off to Spain with hardly a word, that worries me. This, not got a lot to lose, have I?
I should be well impressed.
I hope so, if she comes back.
Well, of course she'll be back. If I had my own little villa in Spain, I'd be doing exactly the same thing. Mood takes me, I'm off.
Yeah, but you take Jamie with you.
Well, not necessarily.
Oh, thanks a lot.
She's been through a hell of a lot. She probably just needs a little bit of time to herself and then she'll come back all tanned and relaxed.
Yeah, and well impressed with our little makeover.
Oh, morning.
Hiya. Oh,
Morning.
very nice. Got a minute.
She's got plenty. We're the ones doing all the work.
Hey, I made the tea.
Yeah, and we are very grateful.
It's Sean, his dad.
Oh, what, has he spoken to him then?
I tried ringing him again, but no answer.
Well, he could be working away. Sean doesn't know anything about him.
Well, exactly. He's trying to pretend that he's not bothered when he so obviously is. Look, he just clams up with me. I thought maybe you'd have more luck over a couple of drinks.
Did I hear something about a couple of drinks?
Well, you might get one later. Depends how good a job you do.
You're worse a slave driver than Kev, you are.
Yeah, but she's prettier.
Oh, I don't know.
The King George? Yeah, it's a Balaclava Terrace. Okay, what's the name? George? Haha, very funny. Oh, sorry, George. Be with you in 10. Want this one, Ron?
No, knocking off.
Les, where are you?
Behind you.
Great, got a job for you. The King George, the Balaclava Terrace.
Hey, I see me old cab's back. Can I go in that?
What's wrong with the one you're driving?
Well, you do know it's had a bit of a knock.
What do you mean?
Well, smashed dead light and a big dent in the bonnet. It was like that when I got it.
Who else has been driving that cab?
Well, it could have been me. I did nudge a bollard in town.
Well, so long as you know it wasn't me. Who'd have asked for it, the George?
George. And no smart remarks, it really is.
It bet I'd be. I'm having a lousy day.
How hard you hit that bollard?
I just nudged it, no more. Not enough to dent the bonnet.
I bet it was flipping, Les.
I'm not feeling too well. I think I'm going to go out and get some fresh air.
Oh, come here.
No, it's okay. You stay here, I'll be fine.
There you go, Miss Waddle.
So you've still not been able to get in touch with your dad?
Yeah, it's no biggie. I might try him again later.
Do you never wonder what he's like?
Piers Brosnan, that often springs to mind. That's got nothing to do with my dad.
My mum always told me my dad was dead, you know? I pictured him as all sorts. When I eventually met him, nothing like I imagined. Well, let's not get into family secrets, Uncle Adam.
I'll get the drink in, you grab a seat.
All right.
Mr. Baldwin.
A mincemeat. Here, Frankie's in Spain.
So?
Well, is she okay?
Like that's any of your business.
Usual, please.
Okay.
You know how you're always going on about how school is so important?
Well, unless you want to end up on the shop floor like I did, and your mum's always asking after you.
Well, I've got my GCSEs next year, and I just think it'd be daft to move schools before then.
Look, you're a bright lad, and the exams are the same in Sheffield. These are the folk you should be badgering. Happen they might have some influence over their daughter's boyfriend.
Charlie? Oh, no point asking us, sorry.
If we could help you, we would.
Yeah, everyone says that, and no one does anything. Are you scared of him or something?
It's not a question of being scared. It's just the nastier a row gets, the better he likes
Look,
it.
You've already seen what he's like if you take him on. If you want my advice, it'd be to let him have his own way. I know that sounds defeatist, but...
Sorry.
Aye, it does. I'm damn sure I'm not going to cut and run for some tin-pot bully like Charlie Stubbs. If he wins in the end, so be it. But he'll know he's been in a fight.
Is your dad in touch with anyone else in the family?
I don't know. We're hardly the Waltons, so I wouldn't know.
So somebody could have told him about the funeral?
Suppose.
I'll be all right meeting him there, won't it? Plenty of people around.
I don't know. In my head, I've met him 1,000 times. We've hugged, we've cried, we've said we shouldn't have lost touch.
Good.
But then other times, he's told me that he didn't come looking for me because he didn't want to see me. And he wants to keep it that way.
Well, at least you know, mate.
Yeah, but he wants to know that they're not wanted by their own father.
Well, at least if you don't know him, he can't let you down.
Why don't we come with you?
What? To the funeral? Why would you want to do that? I don't even want to go to my own. Although it will be fabulous.
No, we'll be there for you, mate. You know, in case it goes pear-shaped with your old fella.
Do you really do that?
I'd come, mate, but I've kind of had enough of funerals.
So, sorted. Hi.
Thought you went very well.
Oh, I'm fine now.
You had me worried. Disappearing like that. Nothing I did, is it?
No. No, I love you.
Oh, good. But if there ever was anything, you would tell me.
No, there's nothing. Come on, let's ask her over. You'll not get a better chance.
What?
Steve, to get to take Lloyd back.
Probably, you know, let's not interfere.
You are? You couldn't leave it alone before. Come on, we'll both work on it.
No, look, just let them sort it out themselves.
Oh, men, you're all hopeless. Well, I'm going to go and have a word with her, see if I can at least get to talk
Look,
to Lloyd.
forget about Lloyd and Kelly. We've got some of our own making up to do.
I thought we already had done.
Yeah, but I fancy a bit more, don't we?
Okay. What are we waiting for?
What now?
Can I have a word? Do you mind? Jay, do us a favour, mate. Just tell me if she's all right, eh?
It's none of your business.
Yeah, well, she didn't tell Roy she was going. I see he ain't gone.
You are divorced. She no longer has anything to do with you. And she's fine, OK? She's never been better. And before you ask, Nathan hasn't gone with her because of work. So if you thought there were problems between them, don't get your hopes up.
When are you going to give me a break, eh, son?
Never sounds soon enough.
What about a bit of credit then, eh?
For what?
Look, you just seem to think all me and Leanne was about was a touch of How's Your Father, made a bit more exciting by the fact that we was cheating on you and Frankie,
Yeah,
but...
well, that just about sums it up. What, and you want credit for finally admitting that?
No, I don't. But I do want credit for the fact that despite what you think, son, and what the whole world was expecting, I did not drop Leanne like a hot potato.
Well done, Dad. That's very noble of you.
Oh, Jamie, do us a favour, son, please. You saw something in Leanne, mate. You were going to marry her.
Thank you for reminding me.
Right, well, I saw the same. You know, I just couldn't help myself. I fell for her. I was like a moth to the flame, son. There was nothing I could do. My head was saying, Dan, give this up. This is stupid. But my heart just wouldn't listen. Son, do you honestly think I'd have put all of us through what we've been through? I mean, Frankie, you, me, and even Leanne, if all Leanne to me was a bit of skirt? No. Which means, for your information, that the state of play between Frankie and him don't bother me one iota.
So it's true love, then, between you and Leanne?
It is, actually, yeah. Because if it weren't, I wouldn't be going to marry her, would I?
You are?
There you up. That for Amber?
Oh, all the home comforts. Excuse me, mate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's on. No, excellent. Excellent. You just count me in. Yep. I'll see you there. Now that is going to be a stag night to remember, mate. Dublin.
Ooh, sounds good. Is this why you got Amber?
Well, it's only for one night.
What, you going to leave her here?
She can't come with me, mate.
New place, off licence downstairs. Sure she's going to be all right?
Yeah, she's very grown up for a 15-year-old. I trust her, and this is going to be a great do.
Let her know we're only next door if she needs help.
Listen, it's very good of you. We've got nothing to worry about. Except maybe the new TV being a bit too loud, eh?
Do you mean it? I mean, really mean it that we're going to get married?
Of course, yeah.
Right then, come on, you better buy everybody a drink. Or at least those who'll share one with us, eh?
Right, mincemeat drinks all round, love, please. Legs, Eileen, Deirdre, Tracy.
What we celebrating?
Me and Daddy are engaged. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks, but we've just got one.
What a shame your ex isn't here to help celebrate, eh?
So you really think you're going to make it down the aisle, do you?
Yeah, I do. Oh, better get used to saying that, Anna. I do. Well, at least you've got something to tell girlfriend if she rings. I think I'll have a glass of champagne. Mwah.